Stop doing one-on-one training. In this video, I'm gonna give you 3 reasons why you should ditch one-on-one training and only be doing group training, with reason number 3 being the most important of them all. And maybe at the end of the video, I'll even show you how to open up your own group sessions, so stick around. And if you don't know who I am, my name's Noah Varner. I'm the CEO of the SBA. We help private soccer coaches grow and scale their business. I have helped with over 60 plus soccer training businesses from around the world. And I've also built and scaled my own private soccer training academy to over 100 plus active members and a little bit over 6 figures in our first calendar year in business. So let's get right into it, guys. Group trainings are the only thing that you should be focusing on. One-on-one trainings is so trash. Everybody thinks that one-on-one training is like you need it because it's going to make the athlete the best, but in reality, it's not. You're doing the athlete a disservice by only doing one-on-one training, because this is a team sport. We have 11 players on the field. It is not a one-on-one sport. That is why one-on-one training sucks, because you cannot emulate a team sport on there. Okay, that's where a lot of players are going wrong nowadays, where they're only doing one-on-one training and then they get to the pitch and they don't know how to apply that because they're so stuck doing one-on-one training, and they've got a coach up their butt telling them, oh yeah, just do all these skill moves and take them on, and it worked great in the one-on-one training when they're going against dummies, but when they get to the actual pitch and against going players, it doesn't work. Okay, so reason number 1 why you should only be doing group trainings is a better training environment. It makes the player better. Again, we're playing a team sport. All right, if one-on-one training was better, then everybody would be doing it. The top academies in the world would be doing it. The top professional teams in the world would be doing it. But what are they doing? They're doing team training and small group trainings. Okay, they are breaking up their team by position or by part of the field and breaking them into small groups and having them train. Okay, or they're doing full team trainings. They're not doing one-on-one training. So why would you be doing one-on-one training? It's because it's a better in training environment. With group training, you can up the intensity level, which at the highest level of this game is the only thing that matters. At a certain point, yes, I get one-on-one training at a younger age, like kind of makes sense. At a certain point, everybody is around the same skill level. It's about who can perform at the highest intensity, at the most consistent rate, and is the most comfortable where they're at. That's it, right? And that's why you see professionals at the next level, because they are insanely consistent and insanely good at what they do. All right, and that's not because they did a bunch of one-on-one training. It's because they have gone through vigorous, intense team and small group trainings to get them there. Okay, with a small group, you can emulate high intense situations and put players under pressure, which is what most of them struggle with anyway, is getting out of tight spots or running at players or scoring, like all these things that you can emulate in a small group. And you could get way more out of the training session and make the player way better, because you're able to do actual game-like situations. If you're watching this, you and I both know that they need to be training like they're in a game. If they're not training like they're in a game, why the hell are they training in the first place, right? And you can't simulate a game in a one-on-one training. You can simulate a game in group training. That's why you need to be doing it, okay? And then step 2 is the community factor that comes along. I think this is the most underrated factor that comes along with group training that coaches don't even think about, which is you are creating a community with your small group training. You are pulling players from multiple different clubs in your area, and they are coming together and they are becoming friends. You are creating a community of players. Now these guys are going to go to these games and they're going to go talk to these other players. Like, I remember the kids that I was coaching, they were all friends, and then they'd go to games and play against each other and then talk crap to each other about it at training. And they were all friends about it. And their family was friends because you created a community. And then what that does is everybody else wants other people to be a part of the community that they care about, so then they bring them into the community. And then your business just goes through the roof. And yeah, okay, sure, you make a lot of money. Who cares? You create a community that you would never have thought of hundreds and hundreds of players and parents that all love each other and are all a part of this one community. That's why it's so underrated. Okay, you can't get that with one-on-one training. You can only get that with group training. All right, and 3, and the most important one, and the only reason why you need to be opening up group sessions is the scalability factor. Okay, it is no secret that one-on-one training is not scalable. It's not, okay? I've seen guys I've had clients come to me, like Robbie and David came to me. They had 75 athletes, all doing one-on-one trainings. okay? Making 15K a month, which sounds great, right? You're only profiting like 6 of that, right? Because when you're doing one-on-one training, you are having to pay for a rented field for an hour, and you're having to pay a coach to do it for you, right? So if you're only, let's say you're charging top market price at $100 an hour, the field rental is going to be $80. The coaching for the hour is going to be $20 at the minimum, right? So you're only looking at breaking even or losing money. So you'll never be able to grow your business like that, ever. In a million years, you're never going to be able to grow your business doing one-on-one training, okay? And I'm not trying to be a hater. It's just pure math, okay? You're not going to be able to do that based off a math circumstance, all right? Now, if you're sitting here and you've got 0 expenses, you don't have to pay your coach, the coaches work for free, and you get free fields, then okay, cool. You're still not going to be able to scale as big as you want, because with groups, you can have 6 players in a small group that are paying you $50 an hour, and then you're making $300 for the hour. 300 or 100, which one am I going to go? I'm probably going to go with the 300. And I'm creating community, and I'm getting a better training environment for my players, which is ultimately getting them better results, which in turn makes them continue to come back for more and more and more. Okay? And with the $300, I'm able to pay for a rental for 80, coach for 20, and then I make $200 and $200 of profit for the hour. I don't even have to do the session. And then I do 4 of those a month, same time, same day, every single day, right? I just do that one time, it's $800 of profit. Okay? Let's say you do 10 of those a week. We're talking $8,000. We're talking a lot of money just because you open up groups and you ditch the one-on-ones. Okay, so it's no secret that groups are way more scalable, and you're just going to get better results, guys, and you're just going to build a better community. Like, that's it. There's no reason why you should not be doing group sessions. Now, you're probably thinking, oh, no duh. Obviously, I want to be doing group sessions. I just don't know how. Okay, this is how you do it. It's very simple. This is the exact way that I teach my clients. Okay. Pick an age group that you train the most, okay? So let's say 11 to 14-year-olds is the age group that you have the most kids of, okay? Open a group session up twice a week for that age group, okay? But what you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna do research, and you're gonna wanna say, okay, you're gonna wanna go to all these clubs and ask, when are the 11 to 14-year-olds training? So in my area, it's Monday, Tuesday, Thursday. So what I did was I opened up 11 to 14-year-old training on Wednesday, and I opened one up on Friday. Then what I did is I offered 4 sessions a month for these players, and then they had 8 total sessions that they could possibly come to, right? But they're assigned on a Wednesday. So let's say a Wednesday, they can't show up for whatever reason. Then I go, okay, Friday, you show up to the Friday session. So then they don't come to me like, oh, I need my money back, or like blah, 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 a bunch of BS. Like, they have other options. And then all you have to do at that point is just feed people into the 11 to 14-year-old Wednesday and Friday. And then once you fill up those groups, then you just add another group at the hour up and the hour up. Then you've got 3 hours of groups, then you expand to multiple days. And then you hire coaches, and now you're making an absolute crap ton of money, like what I'm doing, what my clients are doing, right? And scaling your business to what you want, all right? So that's everything for today's video, guys. I hope you got a ton of value out of it. If you're a soccer coach who wants to grow their business and get to the next level and actually open up those groups like we talked about, then go book a call with me right now. The call link is in the description below. Please do not book a call if you are not serious and committed at actually growing this business. Just like how you want to work with committed athletes, I want to work with committed coaches who want to grow their business. So go book a call with me right now. But that should be everything for today's video, guys. I hope you got a ton of value out of it. Please go like, comment, subscribe. Let me know in the comment section if you enjoyed this video, what you liked about it, what you didn't like. I'm always open for whatever the word is. You can roast me, and I'll make my things better. But whatever you guys need, I'm here. Ask me questions. You can also hit me up at The Real Noah Varner on Instagram as well. But that's everything. Hope you guys got some value. Go make some money. Go open up those groups. Peace.